Komon-Tok, in case you don't know. Oh yeah. Whenever we pledge with love and loyalty to we sweet mamas alone. Now we all for come together as one. For tomorrow, now we go make salon. Anytime where you stay, anytime where you go, anything you they do, it no matter. Oh yeah, it no matter. Now we for turn up Tanga one, is a Sierra Leone. Let one big family, cause no place like home. In case you don't know, this not Komon-Tok. We to bring information about Salon. In case you don't know, this now Komon-Tok. We to bring information about Salon. For education, entertainment, political affairs. Tune in Komon-Tok. For education, entertainment, political affairs. Tune in Komon-Tok.
Yes, Hambulan, welcome back to yet another very, very important segment where they come through the Komon-Tok platform. Sorry about that. The Komon-Tok platform. And just like any other day, we got the done with Komon-Tok there. You know that. Today, one of the Komon-Tok we'll get for can labor on, and not just an joiner to waiting we already been on begin yesterday. We see that this not tweets now. This not tweets. Sophie don't get making first tweets since we left the country, and good, paint a good picture of the country at all, especially where government they boast say they don't repeal the the criminal libel part 5 of the 1965 Public Order Act. So don't pull out. That was a celebration also all over. Journalism can get free will and can get freedom for do their job. But what in consider that they gone and what in reports globally, so I think it casts a significant, a very strong shadow of doubt whether actually press and freedom day. This not just like waiting a lot of people they know. You see, when you don't get states capture, where you don't capture, sometimes it will even very difficult for even understand if actually free. It's very difficult for let somebody even can challenge a free press and press freedom, not they. Because you already don't do your homework. But anyway, as time goes on, we go analyze something deeper. We also see another video they circulate on social media with Maada Mole. I think this might be probably a private video. We get leaked because I'm sure Maada no go sit down see us. Then they say we all active money, and even though we don't admit at one time in a public forum, say they're all corrupt. Yeah, but this one, yeah, appears if na leak one or maybe somebody. But anyway, we'll go do a pan for now. Another one I not go forget, Mohamed Bangura. But Mohamed Bangura, some time back, this now a name what we all know, not to say synonymous when it comes to rebelling against him party. But it's no longer a secret. And it left APC. It don't make them clear. And now you say they go psych the people there. They can try for. You want to be president anyway. We get a clip on that where we go drop. We also go see what are the chances of Mohamed Bangura being president of Sierra Leone, which you will make up of that. And we see the race for APC flag bearership for 2026, it intensify as a lot of candidates in the pool chest, they come, but that one they will not even go that side it. You know why? Because we get, it's about to say we get bigger fish for fry. So we want concentrate on issue we get for mainly deal with private, personal. We passport, we name green, white, and blue. especially where we understand as people in the salon where they make things even more worse, and we are ready for we are ready for join for we release certain documents here very very soon. We just want with just small. So we want pay. We want left APC there you force and flag bearership. We'll go deal with that later on. We'll go for the cards, maybe political experts then for kind of analyze each of those flag bearers. And because one thing we wanna all on the call on this platform, I don't talk many times, and which is true. When I say never again in the history of Salon for let anybody no more just come out anywhere I go see on that prayer. Because you see, but anyway, the count now I just want instant. I know a lot we go deep into that within philosophers that don't see if the punishments for be part of governance, that they get stupid people there, idiots, and then they rule you. If you say, no, I don't mix on politics. But the truth is, if you don't like politics, politics like you. If you don't mix on politics, but politics they mix you. This is not the thing. But I think the trajectory they change. I think we didn't get some sort of we didn't change the dynamics. People are showing more interest now in politics than ever, according to my estimation. And so we get for do that service to the people of Sierra Leone. Anybody will say in one stand for Salon, we go dig, we go find out, we go check, and believe me, every single dot's what we get, every single dot, that's what we get to go put out for now. Yes, every single dot, each one what they can. That make anyway. Let's just tap this one. Cross this one. And Salon and the chief minister again, we see another video that is circulates social media, and of course, it look like say the war don't intensify. Well, lastly today, we tempted, and this is gonna be like it get for be the normalcy of this program. After we don't sit down behind the scene, we don't decide say each and every day we have to come up with an African news specifically and go global. The African news will be compulsory for each and every day. We fork out something with the happen in Africa. The global can be optional and anything with the trend, but wait till we don't decide again for be this way, because we really want more or less share the same thing. So let we learn, let's see what's development to take place now, other country, now the west, now the north, now the south, and how we go relate into the country. Let make more sense. As so I always know, as so we do now. Yeah. So if you just join me for the first time, we want to use this opportunity for welcoming with the different side, with the Komon-Tok on YouTube. Maybe also you see yourself for the first time, and our for January is super easy. Click the subscribe button, turn the notification bell, left the rest to us. Each time we come live, we go send you a lot. We also did our Facebook with the name Komon-Tok, as well as Instagram Komon-Tok. We'll be the TikTok, but we'll get small issue there. Like we some time, love put things in order, or they begin the broadcast the live again on TikTok. Well, me and Mr. Komon-Tok, of course, we all know, not so. If you not be known, this is Mr. Komon-Tok. We got a lot of surprise package on now. Una wait. I know say some of una don't see certain things. So una we talk right now. I know, but una please, una patient. Una wait. Una not for doubt we. Please, una not doubt we. Una wait. Una just wait. Una wait for we. We are doing something behind. Una just wait. Anyway. We can just now for comfort on pardon shoes, yeah, better.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. This now Komon-Tok, in case you don't know. Oh, yeah. Whenever we pledge with love and loyalty to a sweet mama salon. Now we all come together as one for tomorrow. Now we go make Salon. Anytime where you stay, anytime where you go, anything you do, oh yeah, now we for turn up time. case you don't know, this not Komon-Tok. We'll bring information about Salon. In case you don't know, this not Komon-Tok. We'll bring information about Salon. For education, entertainment, political affairs, tune in Komon-Tok. For education, entertainment, political affairs, tune in Komon-Tok.
All right, yeah, straight to the point. We're not getting nothing for waste. And just a gentle reminder, we all know, not as though sharing is caring. I'm sure, see, we already know within our role, responsibility, obligation, yeah. And we can't thank Una enough as a community. And just so Una know, of course, we know this adage, it's not like a cliche, and say Rome was not built in a day. But and can always by a little drop of water, not as though like a mighty ocean, no, all them. So the point where they make this effort, where they make here, so it can bear fruits, it can gain the necessary attention, it can climb to a point wherein we serve the feel satisfied. So wow, it really, it's not coming to this point that we know say people actually they can buy the ideas, they can CCS. You get only one country for serve when at the green, white, and blue, regardless of whether it's on a power, certain time, certain conditions, certain moment. Put the country first. And like what you will do so. A lot of people behind the scene, they don't want to we talk about the story there. This is the reason why some people feel so agitated. We have to shut up. They say, no, shut up. Shut up, shut him out up. No talk, no talk, no talk, but not drug. But they make a big mistake. They make a huge mistake. A huge, anyway. No chapters. So, again, now we come to the first thing first. As we see, I'm sure plenty of people don't see on social media. These tweets we. For I think this is not the first tweets this way. Sophie tweets, and this just like roughly 6 hours or roughly 6 hours. It don't even get more than 10,000 views. Right now I'm sure probably would only 11, 12,000 people would watch Nandi, and this is widely shared on social media platform them. Across all the major platforms, then people then really share this one. They really get interest for what's in this woman they talk, therefore talk. But we don't talk this, and we continue for repeat this one. The old thing here, what's really happen, the woman don't expose her. Technically, according to her, and believe say according to her. In fact, the interview we return in country, in belief say, according to his source, the area where they go na they actually like that a day. So then get a correct tip. Now, one will wonder if a foreign journalist, look at this one, they can't read for you, it's that side. If a foreign journalist need for fly thousands of miles, kilometer for go salon, for go find out Usai Joyce Laideka. Do we have investigative journalists in Sierra Leone who are actually doing their job? Is this not a call for the head of Sludge, Nasrella? If your organization, you get boku journalists, one able come up with, then they will get this tip, where at least by now, if we don't get a credible newspaper in a salon, we go don't tell we say, na ya in day. We get for wait for a journalist, so get for fly from Deutschland to Sierra Leone, somebody get tip for good day. Okay, is it probably maybe then they're on fear, maybe then they're on payroll, maybe then they now know their job, maybe they're not sophisticated enough, whatever the excuse may be. I feel say embarrassing for let we even see this happen. You see, we Naya, we know the salon, and I say we already be don't get the tip. Probably not the same tip where this woman gets, where and we don't talk a risk in life. It was a deadly mission where they go over. So a deadly mission. I make we not mention the location. Even the day will cancel, we don't know side and say it did, but we not go call the place. And instead not call the place, and the area will be the threat, a very dangerous zone where potentially it should have been killed. All right, we come to again waiting it puts. He said, I left Freetown at night in a ferry across the lagoon. My work has been destroyed. My colleague Joseph Toure fears for his life. There is no press freedom in Sierra Leone. Thanks for your support. That's a tag in media house, RTL News. So, what's in this picture go paint to the wall? Okay, we're not local journalists, we're not local media outlets. Many times we don't raise this concern. See, the amount of money they give people for make as a subvention, it questionable. It questionable. We don't talk many times. We not say the government not supporting stations there. There are certain time in life, they say there's nothing like free lunch all over the world. Free lunch not there. The moment somebody begin to pull money, they give you. Believe me, if you don't ask you today, tomorrow, sometime, somehow, it will ask you for favor in kind. That was the worry where we Maada bill announced of recent time again, say it don't increase sludge the money from I think that be 1.something billion. Now it give them 2 billion. Fumble, when you read the money 2 billion, if you are saying a big money, not to so. All right, I think okay, let me just take you into memory lane. I get a reason we make I want play this one. Let not just feel like saying now we talker. Let take you into memory lane.
My government will continue to engage with development partners to secure complementary support for the fund and to help coordinate the effort of international actors. Friends, I also recognize that advertising remains a significant hurdle for the media. Therefore, consistent with Recommendation 5, the Independent Media Commission, through the Ministry of Information and Civic Education, has drafted a national policy on advertising, which is awaiting cabinet consideration. Ladies and gentlemen, over the past 6 years, I have faithfully fulfilled my promise, not only on the annual subvention to the Sierra Leone Association of Journalists, but I've also significantly increased this support. In 2022, we allocated 200 million old leons, which was raised to 500 million old leons in 2021, and further to 700 million old leons in 2022. For 2023 and 2024, my administration provided SLAG with a total of 1.5 billion old leons in subventions. Therefore, in line with my commitment from the 2023 manifesto to sustain support for SLAG, I'm pleased to announce that for the financial year 2025, the annual SLAG subvention will increase to 2.5 billion old leons. Ladies and gentlemen, the robust media landscape cannot be built in isolation. This shared goal.
Okay, don't tap that side. Not tap that side. We don't take Kusa we want get. We don't take Kusa we want get. Now, if you read Maada bill, they say 2.5. No, not pull and pound billion. In how much money now there? $100,000. $100,000. Yes. $100,000. Now $100,000. So 100. Now $100,000 people, how many 100,000? Not about money. $100,000, but you know, for certain time, if your money lost and salon, you can see mainly government officials and they put up an million for decrease for letting not become big. But when they come, they want to sometimes support or what I think, other thing, then they put her in the old loan. This is it. Yeah, you want put her instead of you put her at the new loan, let not look small. You put her at the old loan, let look boku 2.5 billion. But if you convert them to dollars, we are talking about 100,000 for the entire for the entire organization, for the entire sector. $100,000. I don't know if it don't give themselves. This is subvention. Where not to say they can get a one move. Subvention they come by installments, they come by quarter sometimes, you know. So the point all they make here is as long as somebody in they give money, that somebody in they support you, there must come a time where you will need a favor. And technically, whatever dictators all over the world, we understand say one thing where they hate and call them the press. Then fear run and the hater. Then fear run, then hater. And in fact, Marabio was on record for say, we need for control. But one good thing, you know, sometimes they say you give a praise person who's a praise due. People can be so appreciate Marabio because of this. Let's see what Marabio be do. Let's just share something where a good number of people let me feel say we did at the right track. Family, when I see this news, this was reported by Iraq. Sierra Leone Parliament repeals criminal libel law that threatens free speech. Sierra Leone President Julius Maada Bio has signed the amended Public Order Act 1965, which effectively repeals the 55-year-old seditious libel section that criminalizes free speech. Okay, we'll now go deep into the ins and outs of it, but what we all see, this was a commendable effort from Maada Bio, and a lot of people appreciate it did the right thing, because successive governments they all don't fear that part there, because then they're afraid that if they remove this, then all the other thing for arrests, maybe other people that will work out maybe will write something we go disturb the states out. But then do and cleverly remove this one, how it's waiting, then count the cyber criminal law, where even worse past this, where it's subject ambiguous, it's subject to different interpretation. It depends. Again, not we just flash you. I think it makes sense for law flash you where they do the signing ceremony, where I'm sure this before we don't be one of the best legacy. We do this all because we want to do we want to join the dots in together, where we talk about how dangerous the country don't be now. Now taking to memory lane, it is signed the criminal where they signed the repeal, therefore removed the part 5 of the 1965 Public Order Act.
This now Komon-Tok.
Now I have at the climax of this occasion, and
all right, that's not the ceremony. I think we just push a little bit of
number one, man of Dr. His Excellency Brigadier Retired Julius Maada, a man who says what he means and means what he says. As far as this president is concerned, this law was a bad law and should be repealed, full stop. This was why in his elections manifesto he put within the law.
Representatives of civil society and the rights organizations, distinguished members of the Fourth Estate, today we are distinguished members, and I'm wearing a smile, and I am gifting that to you. Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. Today I would like to start today's address with an exciting announcement by NACOVAC that night curfew is lifted for a period of 4 weeks. and I start to, we have been persistent cause for us to leave this curfew, and I start to wonder what people do after 11 o'clock. There's time to work, there should be time to sleep and wait for the next day. But because you're so passive, as with everything related to our management of COVID-19, health directives and protocols on frequently and properly washing hands, properly wearing face masks.
Fambu, let us say we save Nandi. What will be just one? I'm sure we don't see her. This is just a recap. Let we not forget the bigger waiting the ceremony that will take place. We see Parliament unanimously approve, and then the Senate to Maada bill. When I don't see the signing ceremony. Now that's going to be the CISO doing COVID time. It was a laudable gesture. It was a commendable effort. People can be so appreciate this time. Say, wow, finally, something good. Because the role of the media is significant, a powerful fourth estate. In fact, without a free media, you don't get nothing what they call democracy. Because they go hand in hand. You can't be a dictator and encourage free press. You can't be a democratic leader, don't you hate free press. No, you get for Lekam, otherwise you get for do the opposite. All right, now we come to this lady. Now, this lady is say then destroying work. But we don't know, perhaps this one way do so, that teaser. Sometimes they tease the government for say, look, so no get, but maybe, who knows how many information this lady go down collect, just like we'll start for talk yesterday. The days and age of dinner, you don't need for travel with you guys yourself. As long as you know, you put everything in a cloud, very simple. I get a new phone, I sign in, I get all my information I be don't do. Maybe doing the tell be doing job if you don't they transmit. Because we are say if they go find a dangerous person and if they go to a dangerous terrain, we should have consider that. But anyway, we will keep an eye on that story and definitely trust us. We definitely will bring them calm. And this just remind me where this lady say no more free press freedom. Now, apart from whether don't pull this, apart from where government technically they in control of the media fully, we get a lot of evidence for backup this one. Now, they're not satisfied. They propose for come up with this terrorism bill. Not just take this is very, very important because people sometimes find for make they read this one. And I think in one program, CD Yaya Tunis be explain this counter-terrorism bill. And these also now opportunity for some of these guys because maybe the level of understanding, maybe the exposure, maybe perhaps I know we don't want to put person down, but sometimes the environment where you find yourself can force you for acts stupidly. Like this is some of them they say may they increase, may them pass law them for the people already online. I tell you, say some people and the stupidity they're out of this world. But listen, apart from the apart from the apart from this new bill, this one we don't pull so now. The news one we don't come. This counter-terrorism bill, if you go through now, they say they shut, then close the door, then they close the door, then close the window. You know what's in a minute? They don't close everywhere, so you don't get any breathing space because it's so dangerous that even if you talk something or somebody talk something, you say this person talk, you get an issue with the government if then view say it threats to national security. So this lady in talk for say no press freedom no day, this is just at the beginning. If this bill goes through, not just take listen to Yaya Tunis.
We don't go parliament just from reading it and from waiting we get in the first place. It gets plenty thing that we really not so much focus about fighting terrorism, but rather the attack with freedom, and the freedom with the constitution give we the citizens them na this country. When you look at the bill, so many aspects of our day, way more focus on, seizing with rights, criminalizing things that we normally go do, we not really supposed to be criminal act. And also, you go look at them, say certain provisions then they way clearly now for silence any form of opposition to governance. Clearly, even the definition itself is so vague, it left so many room to different interpretation and abuse, by anybody we probably didn't have power or we get the power for able for suppress any form of opposition. For example, they say they define terrorists, as an act committed where an act of violence or a threat of violence is used, one, in furtherance of a political, ideological, and religious cause. So, political campaign, political activities of political parties clearly now for challenge government, now for unseat government democratically. you understand, and now for also make sure say you're able for critique government and profile solution. This kind of definition can easily expose, opposition parties or opposition causes to, criminal indictment or criminal sentence for, merely engaging in political activity with critical of government or with opposed to how government they behave. Religious cause, if somebody can bring something we clearly go against religious beliefs or traditional beliefs, and when religious leaders then decide for speak out, they could be called terrorists and sentenced to 30 years, or any group where hold on with religious views then grab and criticize or call people and for speak out, it could be interpreted as terrorist act, and then can just lock them for 30 years or find or criminalize them and all that kind of thing. So we they look in depth into that kind programs, and then we feel say this not go good. Una self with in journalism, for example, if somebody writes an opinion, you go publish that opinion there. Now you newspaper.
Okay, this now for them journalists we get coconut it. Some of them, I think they're not able to understand, then disconnected with reality. They're not just waiting they come after them very soon. I want to repeat a little bit clearly. Listen, if you're not a journalist or media practitioner, if this counter-terrorism bill pass, listen, Lord, just take a little bit, a fine for make them pay attention. We do them, we help them. May we add some sense, common sense. Yeah, now the home of common sense. So they had some common sense now they scores there,
Sentenced to 30 years, or any group where hold on with religious views then grab and criticize or call people and for speak out, it could be interpreted as terrorist act, and then can just lock them for 30 years or find or criminalize them and all that kind of thing. So we they look in depth into that kind programs, and then we feel say this not go good. Una self with in journalism, for example, if somebody writes an opinion, you go publish that opinion there. Now you newspaper or you media, they can refer to you as a terrorist, even if don't know to you write them. You self with we see them, you share them. It could be taken as a terrorist act, and then can sentence you to 25 or 30 years. We as a political party now feel say this kind thing go good for we country, especially where the constitution of this country don't give you certain rights, don't give you certain freedoms, and when they see this bill, even they go against of innocence, because clearly it don't define, it don't profile the offense, the penalty, and how you could be indicted all at once. So you defend yourself.
Any section then at the bill, where perhaps one of the APC party feel say right.
Plenty section and they some of the things they were they tell you so now from different section, like from the section 12.2, for example, in the definition where I just read to you. Definitely they need to look at the definition again. A vague, a open room to so many interpretation. We go easily just hold anybody, we get any form of opposing view to government. We probably in communication of that opposing view day, anything is back up. Take for example August 10. Plenty people and see August 10 protest as one will be economically related, but in the course of that protest day, because of the confrontation we happened, it became violent. Clearly that day under this bill now terrorist act, and all one and they will be involved where they arrest anybody, definitely 30 years. You understand? Or a hefty fine as defined in the bill.
Quick one, what kind of position with government strategy for lobby for make this bill to come to it? Even a parliament wants and take a legislative committee up to the now we did it. They say make
well, in the first place,
the consultation don't reach on.
In the first place, when they can't go parliament, when MPs then we get forgive them. We get for applaud them for the fight where they fight first of all for put a stop to it. When they can't go parliament, bills them of this nature where they can normal.
All right. Anyway, Lord Puland, they'll come back to points. And again, I will just do the genealogy. I'll just get the background. Some of this strategy where they count to, it's not about the 2023, 24, or we don't know the previous election. This now for future election preparation. You see, any gathering or anything you share, you comment, you talk, this, that, it just, what I say, mind-boggling. You just can't imagine if now people in society make so. Can you imagine it? Because if you pass a law, unfortunately, it don't become sort of like a Bible where people can go read and interpret. If your government come on a power, another government can. Just like what we know, the 1965 Public Order Act, not to APC introduce her, but APC can make good use of her. You see the point, eh? You see, then you say common sense, common. Yes. People are so naive sometimes for their selfishness, just for maintain power, just for protecting them, can go the length and breadth and create unnecessary order for themselves, where they come back, then they dig a hole where they can't follow inside the same hole. This is not like this. If we not can pass this law, I'll guarantee say we're not going to lose 2028 election. Maybe sometimes when I don't take people for granted, say, now we know how to do. Anybody can just rig election as alone, call for national, call for tripartite, call for national unity, put the policeman there, put the soldier man there. Perhaps sometimes you can get it right. Okay, move people there, say, you know what, now move on. Now we destroy the entire country for that, It'll be another time. But perhaps, they say too much of one thing is good for nothing. We never know. And people, they don't learn. People don't, you see how happy with the Bar Association election, then think out of the box. Instead of them begin there inside, they fight, they say, go and come, then decide to go form a separate one. Now in the country, we get two bar society where they operate, and I'm sure the presidents waiting at the old bar, they feel fine, because that was not our intention. That was not our dream. Then if he said this go be business as usual, then we're able to sit down and make, anyway, like I say, Lord just forgot about that side. So we go pull this now we screen, just for say, this woman not talk nothing deeply to, this not just like, of course, we know how how the media, they play with words and play with story, particularly we don't get a juicy story. You know how they play with another song? A tipper, a teaser, they call it a teaser, they left and forth, they call it a teaser, when they pull down the big one, pam, maybe this woman You get for the names them where sometimes you go shock. We never know. We go keep an eye on the story, and I'm sure it's not about us. Sometimes when we there, people are not able to understand. It's about the people and spirits. What's in the people and need. The magic way when I feel say we get, like when they say they misinform people, they mislead people there. This is not a known fact. Majority of the people there where they I go tell you now. In terms of where they say they are super educated, we know that behind the scene. And I go tell you now, very smart people in this community. So I don't know what's magical we get for the bring down people there where some of them are professors. Some of them get 2 PhD, 3 PhD, 5 PhD, masters, all of them. And apart from those other people, you know, I'm talking about, I don't the try for count example. We know the try for can say this are elite platform. Story I don't the try for build a point for say the majority of people that they watch now are very smart people. So how we go able to continue for whole smart people they mislead them just like what you know this is so. Laughable, you know, not the funny on ourselves, and there's nothing absolutely I can do for put this down. No, because this now the people in voice, now the people that bless this platform, and they continue for fly high. Just so you know, So again, so now what's in people are 1 year now with the counts, and this story seems as if from where it starts, imagine now 2 months they go so the stem just each and every time people in one area. What can we do for please you? For we not talking, you they make big mistake. All right. Now, don't forget about this one. When they come back another day, now we come to the chief minister. From there now we go to Mohamed Bangura. In Sano, as I promised yesterday, say we'll out that clip there. Take a listen.
Fambo Leonardo. Mena Joseph Sano on a senior citizen. A day for tell when I say 2025 get to be a very, very prosperous one. For you where they watch me, for you where not they watch me, for we people them, for we governments, and even strangers the way they can invest in this country. But having said that, let's just look at we chief minister a message. Chief Minister, you say you like problem. You fiba real tranga is bobo. You really fiba tranga is bobo. This simple thing where you for don't do trade. You don't diggy-daga, waste time so ten, and now you did one. Wait to make you do one now. Until you be saying, wait to make you do one now. Leadership na maturity, leadership na humility, leadership na respect, leadership not on social media. We born for let we be popular na social media. We umpa. Some of you now where una don't get position now una be popular na social media. Where I be tell you this thing trade. I say as the thing happen, I say do a disclaimer. You make big. Everybody talk to you make big. Let it not be say you don't smell the rat. So by the way, I'll let you apologize. I not say for Maada Bio, you not a good example for leader. You not a better chief minister. You lack what it take for be chief minister. I therefore explain to you what we need in a chief minister. We not need no more way because look, Asabi you remember where you drive people in a Ministry of Education where go see you? We know what's in the happen, where they boasting, you know, get time for people and stuff. You not even take party card. Yeah? But now, I don't see you don't go, you don't join one day, you don't join both school. I swear to me, God, don't feel say this all, you they be flag bearer, not this party. Pass if I not all for you. Pass if I not join SFPP before you. Now, pass if one day I don't go to any other party. Me not to let some of you people there, where be the APC, where then I be talk. I swear to me, God, you know go be flag bearer inside this party. I know it's in defend. But it's better late than never. But you self, you put up bad. Why you not be to apologize? And the truth is that we're not going to believe you. Because now something push you for let apologize. It take whole year for let apologize. Now something push you. Now only a fool go believe you. Because you too power greedy. Everything for be from you. Everything that you want let them see. I think when you don't see the difference now, you don't run. But anyway, I wish you happy new year. Let God make you be sincere. But when you not go ever be sincere, you go just change for man's sake, or maybe because hate you, no go happy with you, or because you don't smell the rats. But let me tell you, you have to learn. You know, small, but wait, let the elders then go first for presidency. You still get up to 10, 15 years. So, and truth be told, then put you under SLPP, they lost big time. So do you, we don't, me, I accept you late, wait yourself, but I want to let you.
All right, so this, as we said, not to say an old video, I'm sorry, not to say a new one, no, by wait we don't listen, an old one, but still the trend on social media. Of course, yesterday we'll put another one, we'll put another a blog where quotes the Sano, where it is the chief minister incompetent, and of course, I think people can dig into it. You know, something can come. People and they go check now, go back into history and try for do the genealogy and make more sense. So it's clear now, this man in chance for let become a flag bearer is extremely slim, when Senge, because there are people, certain people that you know they come after them. You're dead. You are dead. You are good. You are done. You are dead and gone. You are dead and gone. And from what you understand, now he and the first lady now then get beef, and this beef don't reach to a point that, and I mean, say what you made, tell that woman, and then they don't near the power they sack and mark, you know, and it's very influential and powerful, you know, able twisting in anybody in favor, and we understand lots behind the scene. Most of the deputy ministerial position now you recommend for make them give their people in the, and we also understand say slap Senge. This now allegation no, una the list with hey Mr. Komon-Tok say the slap Senge. Mr. Komon-Tok say the slap Senge. I say waiting. And not to say na news, not to say na the first time we don't talk, not to you know more again from many times. They say they sit on one private plane, and they go. Of course, you know, some other you know they use a commercial plane, a private plane. Argument. Yeah, nandy me pull ya. Nandy you sabi it's woman. One thing about woman, the slap ikiato. Yeah, you know, the mistake where a lot of people and they do. Some man who can say, you know. You know, let I just explain. They say, Senge the talk, the mommy the talk, he said the talk, Fatima the timer. Yeah, you know, like go be the small one, you know that, you know then kind, you know, where one first for so. They say, baby, they make you answer. They say, wait, bang in my face. To me, so chief minister, I don't say I watch the program. I know, I understand. I know some they watch the program, but then go don't share and say, hey, then come on, talk about it today. That's so that we don't know if not true, we don't know if not true, but this now not flying on social media, and it come up from other bloggers and say who are associated with SLPP, whatever the case in this, now this way. So again, the rift, and we see Silver Blyden told the line for explain some of these. Now when they confirm, say there's a rift, now in a confirmation there, because he also put screenshots of those conversations. If you check that in page, it is Sunday. You know, saying good for that. So he explained in detail what take place and the advice we begin Senge. So we understand clearly now, see Senge and the first lady, then the pool and gifts and be the ask and volley apologize. I think nine Sano they take. You see, we don't graduate with something called liberalism. We don't graduate. Many people in a salon they don't turn sycophants. They don't turn what they say. I know I use certain word. The Lord just puts on. Lord just take money. They don't sell their integrity. They're not able to see nothing past like within. I mean, within they get. Now today in a salon are two people technically if they close to. If you're not there close to them, or if you're not sing them praise, you're not able to get the national cake home. Maybe now that make if I not say Sano they play the card more or less of the first lady. A lot of people don't accuse them for that and say it very close to. I mean, it pick Sylvester. Maybe for let themselves consider whatever the case. and if you say there is a chance for the chief minister. But anything can happen, not so under the sun. All right. Now the last one we'll go look into before going to the international news, Mohamed Bangura. We know say after the election, the name will be Cell. Mohamed Bangura. Why? Because in the first APC parliamentarian who broke ranks, we're gonna parliament. And now you know the first we begin challenge them. He said they're gonna parliament, we're not gonna nothing for do me, and I tell you back, say, we're not able to pull me, now me the feel, and I left there. And this man, we don't count on this program. I'm sure many people, I don't know if he unable to come again. Mohamed Bangura don't carry more than 4 terms. And at one time, we asked him, what's that this man they pull this energy, this audacity, this sort of like confidence for telling party say, we're not able to do me nothing, we're not able to drive me, he challenged, well, you see, the man was so energized and aggressive. And he's still getting away with it. Nobody able to do nothing but that. So anyway, listen, I'm back. They only game back.
Themselves. I no one cause trouble for APC. Now APC now they cause trouble for themselves. Yeah? 80% of APC membership now be PDP survey. Now be PDP survey. Now PDP them dey do a survey. Go talk to people and grassroots people. Say who's I be they will just have the PDP. Who's I be they will just have the PDP. Now go APC. So if the time don't come for Sudan and talk about PDP and say, if na PDP will not be there, we will not come back.
So you want bring all the
PDP? Oh yeah, of course. I don't even know say APC party card day.
We see you they do other political movements them with the PDP. You don't think that's an anti-party activity?
May I tell you what I know they do the past few days? If they follow me, what's that they come APC? Are they going to communities that they test the water? Tell them, say, I don't come. I explain this to I explain so. I said, they go PDP. When I resign from APC, what you not say? The people they say, go, you get right. We're there with you. We're there with you. All the side from Luge, I go there, I talk to them. From Masheka, I come, I go up Christian, I go to them communities them. All side, next week, they come there. And they put local. Because it's a registered political party like all other parties.
You get history with PDP. Somebody will say you get history with PDP.
Yes, but it's not a historical relationship that I go to PDP for.
They don't accept you?
No, they don't accept you.
They don't accept you.
There is no way they will accept me because the constitution of this country is giving the liberty, the freedom for joining any party. And any party I want to join, I can join. I like I want to go SLPP now. Have you go join the?
What's the intention for go PDP now? For go be flag bearer? For go take over the party?
The intention for go PDP now for be a member. When I become a member, they're going to forget the National Delegate Conference. Where all the positions they're going to put on the table. And then position where they put in the, me I want to be president of this country. Definitely at the contest for flag bearer of the party. If the people in support, then vote for me. I hold on. If you don't vote for me, I'm hold on.
You don't think say by you going to the PDP now wait for put pressure on the APC votes at the north? Somebody will say you just want for pile pressure or cause trouble for the APC at the north.
No, APC now want cause trouble for themselves. I don't want cause trouble for APC. Now APC now they cause trouble for themselves. Yeah, 80% of APC membership now be PDP survey. Now be PDP survey. Now PDP them dey do a survey. Go talk to people and grassroots people. Say who's I be there? They will just have the PDP. Who's I be there? They will just have the PDP. Now I go APC. So if the time don't come for Sudan and talk about PDP and say, if na PDP will not be there, we will not come back.
So you want to bring all the
PDP? Oh yeah, of course.
To PDP.
Of course.
Why? You want to leave the party over?
APC PDP na Kumra party. All the APC members, the majority of the APC members na be PDP. then they. It's just a matter of coming back home.
See, they're fishing them all back.
It's not a fishing. It's a matter of coming back home. Home is home, my dear. Home is home.
What you will say to some APC staunch member, they will say, they don't care about you. In fact, you've always not been true APC, so you go on now, just like way to read what's on a dog's back.
Well, I would say to them, wait for the elections, 2028. If you talk and so now, I talk quick. For say Mohamed Bangura not relevant. I will talk and say, now talk quick. Una wait for the elections. Election results, now you go talk say Mohamed Bangura not relevant. But when you talk now, hey, take a moment, you may not leak your picture tomorrow. But I remind them about political relevancy in this country. We come remember be there, we see one APC card, and they say, oh, they get APC card. They say, go, you're not relevant, go, you're not relevant. Kamareba, it also cost them something during election. I know, I'm part of it. I mean, I'm one of the money. Then go talk to Kamareba and say, do you big support APC, this runoff? Do you support Dr. Sabra Kamara? Momo Conte, late Momo Conte, we die so. Well, I pray that they will never be in that situation or talk to me or can support back. I'll pray they will never be in that position. Rather the other way. Me now go for talk to them and say, do you APC? We can support PDP Sobe.
And we thank Bula TV for that piece there. Now from Bula TV we get her, and I'm sure say a lot of people and some don't laugh safety don't when they watch the whole thing. But if final person gets belief, who knows? Not as well. Sometimes salon people don't go decide for say, don't give Mohamed Bangura. So, all right, okay. Now we come now we international news. We go now Burkina Faso. They come.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. This now Komon-Tok. In case you don't know. Oh, yeah.
In South Africa, Ibrahim Traore did not give a hoot about it. He went on with making a new land reform. Let's watch this and come back to discuss.
As 2025 begins, Burkina Faso's revolutionary leader, Captain Ibrahim Traore, has delivered a decisive blow to foreign interests with a historic land reform policy that is reshaping the economic and political landscape of the country. Under his leadership, the Burkinabe government has taken full ownership of all land, making it legally impossible for foreigners to hold title deeds. This bold move has sent shockwaves across Africa, causing panic among Western investors and politicians who have long relied on Africa's weak land policies to secure massive agricultural and resource extraction deals. While critics have rushed to label this policy as dictatorial, the Burkinabe government has firmly defended the decision, arguing that it is a necessary and strategic measure to safeguard national sovereignty, prevent land exploitation, and ensure that the country's resources are used for the benefit of its people.
All right, so Fambo, that's just we're going for the door now. Every blessed day, any African trend in each 2 minutes, for let we just understand and compare and see. This guy, you can't pull her out of the news when it comes to development. Even if you are ignorant, you do at your own peril. But we know not deep inside what did happen, because sometimes the experience we don't get from Sierra Leone and to any other country, we can tend to be cautious. You get PR firms them where they pay for paint you out there for be that kind sober-minded, developmentally oriented leader where people in the then will see, we see that in Salon. So we leader at one time we get there at the evidence and the many times. So it take some statements where they reflect. At one way, we all remember we say comrade and they say $500. This not what we say. Mother Busey, comrade and they say $500 now because of the free quality education. So, but that not reflecting Sierra Leone. But internationally, if you know that the country area I come up from that president's day, you go tend for believer become authority. So now come back to Burkina Faso. I not say good thing that happen there. I not say the guy that they try. I say sometimes we cautious of certain things, but in name them the entire they all over social media for one thing, development. Now see what is the lantern of policy. It's time for reform in country, because that was one of a stumble block where people, we all know this other problem for winner saloon, where family they own land, they not get document generation after generation. And sometimes even when developments come for development partners, they can develop, if people can develop the land now, tussle again, we technically they work against the country, but it don't reform all land. Now it don't pass a law say all the land of the entire country belong to the states. Of course, this we understand, but back then it kind of a little bit flexible. We are in politicians the customary laws, and then can twist them and get some land and then sell land, or you can get some then criminal enterprise there where they come as investor, take people and buy land next to nothing, make huge amounts of investments there without the local then benefit. So more or less, Ibrahim Traore don't change that part, that particular, they don't change that strategy now. You don't introduce new law. We don't make the people that don't feel good. Now then they decide. In fact, the lease safe now up to 99 years, not to like trading forever. Now, if you lease a property with a government own, it can only give you up to that from 22 years to 99 years before be turned. So we commend that, because we want to look for, we don't left behind. Lord just puts on the fact. We, the sub-Saharan, we, the Africans, we don't left behind. We don't, anything where they think, but we don't left behind. By development, I do the development, I do before. But when it comes to anything progressive, we don't left behind in any way you look at it. So it's a good thing, and we'll go for the continue for bringing and come. And I hope say with authorities and self, then we'll look at some of them here entire for copy and make them make adjustments. Now the last the international news again, where they put the world news, the Pope. As we all know, the Pope last years and it in a critical condition, and we don't know. In fact, the Vatican said they can prepare for him burying, because they don't put all options in. Even in the Pope want resign, he wants tender resignation. He tender resignation self, because he don't already they feel and they but say thank you for acceptance. So let me just take 2 minutes of the Pope. I'm sure this is a very valuable individual in the Catholic community, and the Vatican puts this so they can just
This now Komon-Tok.
Our next story comes from the smallest country in the world, the Vatican. Pope Francis is currently hospitalized. He's suffering from double pneumonia. Since the hospitalization, his health has deteriorated drastically. Even the Pope thinks that he may not make it. So he's mulling a drastic move, a resignation. Although he won't be the first pontiff to do this, the first one to resign. But who will replace him? That is the big question. Meanwhile, the Vatican is already preparing for the worst-case scenario. There are rehearsals underway for a papal funeral. Our next report brings you all the details.
This is the world's smallest army, the Vatican Swiss Guards. They have one sole mission: to protect the Pope. But this week, these guards are secretly rehearsing for something else: a funeral. Pope Francis is in the hospital. The pontiff is 88 years old. He was suffering from bronchitis. Since then, he's developed pneumonia. He also has a respiratory infection, so the Vatican is worried. Reports suggest the Swiss Guard is rehearsing and preparing for a papal funeral. Why? Because even the Pope thinks he may not make it, that he will not survive this hospital visit. So clearly, the Vatican is preparing for the worst-case scenario. However, that hasn't stopped their work. Business goes on as usual, and for now, the Pope is taking decisions and calls. But he's also floated another idea: resignation. He could quit if he is impaired.
All right, so that's not the current situation. Not the current situation of the Pope, and we wish him well, and we will keep on posted as how they get the news. All right, so Fambu, now yeah, we tap the items. If you just join me today, we will look at the Dutch journalist Sophie. Don't write see there is nothing like press freedom in a salon, and we also talk about Mohamed Bangura in video, where it itself will talk about intention and Chief Minister and David Joseph Sano rather in Burkina Faso. And of course, there's one where we talk about Onoka with now they will leave for tomorrow. Not so. All right. Now there are any one pardon issues that we're interested in for talk on. You're welcome. They come.
Me salon fambul them on ado.
This now Komon-Tok, in case you don't know. Oh yeah. Whenever we pledge with love and loyalty to his sweet mamas alone. Now we all come together as one. For tomorrow, now we go make salon. Anytime where you day, anytime where you go, anything you they do, oh yeah, now we for turn up Tanga one, inside Sierra Leone, let one big family, cause no place like home. In case you don't know, this now Komon-Tok, where they bring information about salon. In case you don't know, this now Komon-Tok, where they bring information about salon. For education, entertainment, political affairs, tune in Komon-Tok. For education, entertainment, political affairs, tune in Komon-Tok.
Right, so yes, family, we don't come now the other parts when I turn. Today we apologize in advance. We go only spare 15 minutes. There we apologize. We take the first call. Yes, call outside the call from.
This Bangura, they call from Columbus, Ohio.
Yeah, welcome, Jibril. You get the platform?
Yeah, anyway, thanks as usual. I see Mohamed is struggle. Mohamed say people we come up PDP now then go from APC. But what the Mohamed feel for tell the people for no say that APC na enforce scam before PDP. I don't know if my brother or my uncle Mohamed Bangura na APC na they come out we go from PDP. So wouldn't the people we come out PDP will go from APC. Mohamed is delusional. I don't know if na mental issue it get or stuff. You talk about Mohamed Kamarimba. This na the same Mohamed Kamarimba who disgrace him na AYV where in the day as APC government, the information minister. Mohamed disgrace him. Now, a replacement. This guy is delusional. Mohamed Bangura. Na problem he gets. And that family day, na family was a good one. This na family will make the puller and the people them begin get problem na sanda. will cost a lot of lives. I don't know if that's where they go after Mohamed. Well, then Mohamed check easy. APC and PDP, which one we force come? Brother, you don't say you know.
All right.
But Mohamed is like it the same way where they use 2023. That the same way you want that they use them back. That make it bring Mohamed.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Jibril. Would they add another voice? Thank you for continuing. Thank you very much. Would they take another voice? Okay, we missed this one. Okay. Yes, call outside the call from.
Yeah, thank you so much, Mr. Komon-Tok. May God bless you. God bless your family.
God bless you too, my brother.
You see, the Dutch journalist does can confirm waiting Mr. Komon-Tok and Mr. Komon-Tok family they talk say there is no freedom na Sierra Leone. This is real confirmation. I don't confirm for say no freedom, no day. You understand? Then they clear. Like come to Mohamed Bangura on your side. Mohamed Bangura, if you say it's smart and the money we might be big yam, way if we break away go to parliament, if you say we use again for take some money for scatter the vote in the north. Because we all know say you know go for going at the south for campaign, we can go to the south for saving by one UK like whatever then come then they for more to do nothing at the south. So that the north even can scatter them votes. But me at the time for confirm for say that money where you don't get or you don't before you don't tell them. I call the people in a salon. That any money we Mohamed Bangura give them, let them eat them. And let them eat them not go not entirely safe. And then for that discipline they will get for time for do. When you're cool, when at Bangura for some Bangura, when the country not be civilized safe, you never win election, will be popular, will be election. When I'm Mohamed Bangura will win election as alone. It's not possible. But the aim is you know ready to come. You say you see what you can do it cause APC problem. Then if you say people can cause problem for APC, for them they scatter the votes in APC, and then they feel. You understand? No go possible. You understand? This time around, we all don't get sense and Komon-Tok family day, and we go stand against them. And money don't get to don't thief, we go use them, we spend them. It will be pooper. It will also like a bomb. They do they put on a tempo. As SCP come at pass, so important they come. But I use this opportunity for call all the APC people there. I will be some South Sudan now will be anybody now will do. Now we get the coach of with what our winner Komon say you all fight for flag bearership.
Thank
you. You know get them. Wait to do the one who win is support them.
Yeah, so thank you very much, my brother.
Flag by the camp. Now win and do low rally bear now. I have to go for those beats man up you and the best thing. God bless you, Mr. Komon-Tok.
God bless you too. We'll take another voice. Yes, call outside the call from.
Hello?
Yes, who's the call from?
I'm calling the UK.
Okay, you get the platform? Yeah, you get 2 minutes.
Yeah, you know, Mohamed Bangura, they kind of, I mean, some people, they don't know the kind of politicians the way we get in our country there. But the time we reach, some people in town go come. Like, okay, always remind them. You know, Mohamed Bangura, I mean, if I explain clear one first to the people, them say, just like how Jibril say, our previous caller, he say that in Uncle, the APC force, then because NPRC be overthrow the APC government, you know, say the APC infrastructure, they try for kill and force, as they get pressure from the international community for letting them conduct elections. So the APC not been there together. So the one day we come on APC now they go from PDP as shadow APC party. So by 1997 now or whatever, or they can conduct 1996 should have conduct the election. APC not be get better people and for stand up for the party because people they be afraid they don't fled go to Guinea and elsewhere. So after when everything don't settle, then restore democracy back. The APC come together, so most of them will be the PDP, then come back. So not to any other different thing. Now just like PMDC and SLPP. Not to any strange with itself. That way they want to go manipulate you people and at the north. Would they wait for and they like I increase now the north? Would it reach?
All right, thank you. Thank you very much, brother. They had another voice. Thank you very much. Yes. Yes. This will be, yes, Abdul, you get the platform. Go ahead.
Yeah. Mr. Komon-Tok, how you do?
Not bad, pa. How you say?
Yeah, I will try for make and quick. Another political opportunist to emerge again, Mohamed Bangura. You know, this guy feels say he's smart. And the kind of people in this so me knock Mohamed and give chance na Sierra Leone. You know, in no waiting the outcome get for B, for waiting he don't do to APC. Now he repent swiftly try for make in way to PDP. But I've been listening. We had how one of the spokesperson at PDP reacts to them. And I hope they will maintain that. You know, Mr. Komon-Tok, then people are them bad for the country. They're really bad. Now they can't try for point finger say PDP so bad people and then go form APC. If I tell stop them misleading statements and they would that be how many people know say 1977 and Eskoroma try for get symbol for run under APC? How many people know that? Then Kemonsi said they all are born APC picking them. Just like how the previous caller say. Now wait them and go wait. Until they know say yes, party go revive, then they return. Now that happened. But I just pray that Salon people and go think wisely and not give people like this chance. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Abdul. As always, thank you. All right. And we'll take another voice again. And okay. Would it take I must call now, would it take Seth? Maybe we'll try to take 2 more calls. Family, would it take 2 more calls? So I see like, all right, just 2 more calls and then we wrap up the calls. 2 more calls and wrap up. All right, let's rush quick now the comment section. Stamped on the betweet today. We apologize. We're not going for say more than Suleiman, they say, all right, let's just take this 1 call, and after that, we take 1 more call, and then we wrap up the program on the call side. Yes, call outside the call from?
Yeah, they call from the United States.
Okay, you get a platform, you get 2 minutes.
Yeah, I will make a summary of all, okay? Me advise as a senior citizen in America, and the Crown Command from Sierra Leone. We could advise if we want development in Sierra Leone, we want to make Sierra Leone cool. Make we forget about all the mortgage chance to this man when I bio till 2028. Now, one thing I tell everybody, if you and you copy the fight, you allow you copy for Hebrew, in mobile, you don't weigh you down. So this APC man, Saburaba, he allowed Bio for mobile. So now, we'll give chance to this guy, Bio. Make it done. We don't done. If we give a chance, trust me, that place is cold. All what would happen, so it will happen. But they didn't give chance to the guy for work. Me the APCO, me the SLPPO, me na a political observer, me a certified agriculturist in the state. You know, but we confused with what is go on in our country right now. We really somebody like me, I did work for federal government. We're so confused past mark. It's so shameful. So we go advise una all, una the young one them. Make we give chance to this man till 2028. Then 2028, if APC gets strong man, he will stand. If at all Salon then want them.
All right, thank you very much. We had another voice. Thank you very much for your contribution. This will be the last call for tonight. We apologize in advance. Please, this will be the last call. This could be Kailondo, the man with the thunderous voice. I hope I get it right.
Yes, sir, Mr. Komon-Tok.
Yes.
Common sense.
You get the platform, pal.
Not to PhD, bro. Now common sense no more. I make up admire you.
Thank you, pal.
Yeah, but what do they talk? Mohamed Bangura, this is a problem. Now distraction, bro. Mohamed Bangura, they not to people that wait for Farah. Now distraction. You know, now they think about positive business. Mohamed Bangura, he jump yonder, he there today, there under tomorrow. Now distraction, now not listen to them and then they bra. You know, now they think about Sierra Leone, how they go forward. Then we draw cartel, how they get rid of them now country. Now they compare we say with Burkina Faso. Look the street market the way Burkina Faso they be.
Yeah.
Look the new wheat mill where they just open. You know, yesterday for milk flour, where they know the import. You know, agriculture, you think about rice. Then they give to private business people then, not to minister then go say, "Let me get this farm."
Yeah.
Give the investment to the people who they do the work. Now then they call development. This flour factory where they open now, businessman, we been the import flour. Now Ibrahim Gia. Now they head them. Look where they open them yesterday. Big development there. What happen with we? We sick, we get problem. You know? Low level admire, low level they talk about them guy army man. It's very disappointing. Very, very disappointing with all the PhDs. Very, very disappointing. They don't get no sympathetic feeling about the Sierra Leoneans. Like we say they are, we type go thank you, but it's too much, bro.
Yeah, indeed.
It's too much. Now they show them Burkina Faso improvement there. That Pan-African business.
Thank you.
They don't even get the new flag. Burkina Faso. Then just launch her.
Thank you very much. Yeah, it's a good suggestion.
God
Thank
bless
you. God bless you too. Thank you. So, Fambol, that was the last call for tonight. Again, we apologize. We will make it up maybe for tomorrow. And now we'll just rush and fight. On the comment section, exactly say they are now prostitution politicians in Sierra Leone. The people of Sierra Leone ought to stand up against such nonsensical. This one, they say, Princess Johnson, they say, good evening, Mr. Komon-Tok. Mohamed Bangura, no waiting day from PMDC to UDM in your own political party, APC, now PDP, God get patient, indeed. And this one, they say, Zachariah, you late today? Would they find you now? Would they find you? Zachariah, you late? Would they find you? Anyway, this one, Maurice Bangura is a political. Mohamed Bangura is Maurice. They say Mohamed Bangura is a political prostitute. Mohamed Bangura, them kind not fit for existence alone. And this one, they say Mohamed Bangura is suffering from a type of delusion called grandiose. Wherein someone have the conviction of having exceptional power, talent. I don't know if I don't take this one. Suleiman Bade say, hello, Mr. Komon-Tok. I thank you for the good job that you're doing, but I promise you that we have not yet reached the finishing line. I am reminding the Komon-Tok community that, of course, yeah, we get a long way to go. Yeah. And of course, yes, Caesar, thank you very much. And Abdul Kaba, they say motivational speaker Mohamed Bangura is listening. It's not helping him at all. Okay, the motivation speaker we they listen to. All right. Ali Kamara, look how I can get posting other surname. Ali, no vex you. Mr. Komon-Tok, this Joseph Sano video now distraction. Mr. Komon-Tok, have you done follow up on the crews of the White Eagle ship arrested? Mr. Sheriff is not part of them. Yeah, we go do a follow up, and of course, we're not worry. Once we have more, we take out more. That's how you work now always. Abdul Kabo, the same, Mr. Komon-Tok. I not believe say this present APC no go ever. I not believe this present APC. No go ever smell power. I'm not denying if na new APC. And Mohamed Bangura, they say Maada Bill Junta has turned off the TV set to watch your program because Ibrahim Traore development oriented. And Jamila, they say, my best president in the world, in the wild world. Okay, all right. Ibrahim Traore, I will die for him. May Allah continue to guide and protect him. He has had a coup attempt 15 times now in 2 years. Bifocal, they say Mohamed Bangura should not be boasting about crowds coming out to welcome him. Nowadays, people are looking forward to ways to survive. So whoever is bringing money for them, they are ready to dance. And I think the program Mohamed Bangura and I don't win answer this night. Mohamed Bangura is capable of bringing Mount Everest to Freetown. Wow, Bon, thank you. And Bine Suma, they say that's what you call strategic, visionary, and deliberate leadership. Mr. P, they say too many sick people in the country. Real clean Chris man there. I think the problem now. Bintu, I don't know if I don't take Bintu Khalid, they say Mohamed Bangura Salon people, they're not fully, maybe on the politician them they sleep now on our wings them. And I think the platform of Mohamed Bangura today and get Mohamed Bangura is being paid by and this one they come up for Abdul Tarawali, or they say, yeah, the full APC is way older than PDP. Even the founder was once an APC member. And this one they come up from Albert Nasa. I say Joseph Lansana, Albert Lansana is Joseph Sano again. You go apologize again to Chief Minister like you apologize to Siba. Fatim Tima, they say, listen to somebody who is supposed to be an opposition speaks with no authority to challenge the sitting government, shows how complicit these guys are. We don't have terrorists in our country. All right. This one they come from Abdul, what they say, this country let God sorry for we no more, but our leaders cannot solve the problems of Mama Salon. And so family, we again, I think we'll give a tapaya, and we definitely will come back tomorrow. Kelvin says, thank you very much as always for joining us, and we appreciate Suna Old, Sauda too, and KK, thank you very much for joining us, and the rest of the family members. Zainab, thank you very much for being here. Yes, and all right, guys, and okay, and okay, Mary J, thank you very much for joining us. And okay, all right, so yeah, so we thank Kuna all now, what's up now, okay, and we hope to see you soon tomorrow. Until then, bye bye.
From the streets of Free down to the world beyond, we the yarn about the things we the hold strong. Political talks, we no go shy. Migration stories should no go die. Entertainment, we go dance to the beats. Health and well-being, make we rise from we seat. This now we platform, we go speak the truth. For the young and the old, now we voice me the roots. Come on, talk, you go hear we loud. We no go hide, we go make we proud. From some